Wednesday night, Unmasked Unchained, here with 4 of the 5 of the chosen ones, or they think they're chosen. We'll see. We'll see how chosen they really are after they have cleared the 5th district, and thus so clearing, 4th and 5th district, and thus so clearing the entirety of Traverse Town. How does it feel, guys, to be accomplished 3rd level adventurers now?
Well, I think it's cool, that we're finding out what happens when people stop being polite. Yeah.
What do you think of your new fancy house? What do you think of that fancy place?
So nice.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into that map. I
it
hope
was
you appreciate it.
It was so nice that I honestly, it didn't even occur to me that could possibly be where we would reside until someone in the comments said, "Hey, you guys should live here" or something. I was like, "Oh, that's that does make sense." That's why no one's here.
There isn't even a mind flayer in there.
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
Until you invite Bob over.
You invite Bob to join the party.
Yeah, invite Bob over so he can
eat those
hang out.
Vibes.
Yeah, just fuck with the vibes a little bit.
Yeah, the immaculate vibes.
It was too nice. I guess immaculate would be the word for that then.
Kayla says invite Bob. Invite him over. Invite Bob over.
For tea.
Should invite Bob into the party to be a party member.
Okay. All right.
Commit or quit. Commit or quit. Invite Bob to be a party member.
That'd be insane.
That would be insane. To have a mind flayer in your party.
Mind flayer in the party that none of us trust really at all.
Feeds off of our fears and trepidations.
Every time we're injured, the mind flayer's just like, oh yeah, good stuff.
I mean, but in reality, right? You guys have known each other for a week. Maybe I think we're at maybe a little over a week's time passed in game, maybe. So actual in-game time, you've known each other, party members, for a week. How much trust can you really have in the people that are around you as is in comparison to anybody else that you've just met in passing?
Well, Temper has complete faith.
Yeah.
He is his god.
Philly's the other way around.
Philly has no faith.
Philly has no faith in herself or anyone she meets. She just, it is what it is.
Yeah, and you guys all have a storm cloud, so you're like Ollie is every day, but now while you're drunk.
Yeah. I love that Philly got super light rolls for the actual damage and shit, but then 4 days of drunk. It's the ideal roll. I got 1 day of storm cloud, 4 days of drunk.
2 days of drunk. Glitch will be drunk for 2 days.
Drunk for 4 days. 1 storm cloud and I saved, so they're barely touching me. Philly's gonna drink this every day.
It just occurred to me that Phyllis has a little bit of actually major BoJack Horseman vibes.
Oh shit!
Because I want to do.
Oh no,
Mr.
I'm just gonna. I don't know why you said that. I'm gonna go so deep into that. It's gonna be bad. BoJack Horseman is a terrible person.
No, he's not a terrible person.
So bad.
He's a terrible horseman.
But a great character.
Oh, he's such a great character, played by a fantastic person. But horrible character. And I totally plan on leaning into that. That's great. BoJack Horseman is perfect.
Yeah, his vibes are immaculate, Philly.
Oh, his vibes are. Honestly, that's what I am trying to to be myself, minus the crippling depression and pedophilia.
Oh, what else is left with BoJack?
I think Ollie has the crippling depression down, and I think everybody's going to skirt around the pedophilia part. So that's happy times.
Skirt,
That's happy times. Yep. We're gonna be like Snoop Dogg at the Super Bowl and crip walk all the way around that mess.
Yeah.
A halftime show is everything.
I mean,
That was a lit halftime show.
that is what I was thinking in the house. I was like, why is Eminem here?
That would be great.
He's from Detroit. He's not an LA rapper.
Yeah.
But he's great though.
I thought the same thing.
Lots of people are great.
I thought the same thing. I was literally thinking the same thing. I was trying to put it all together, and then I just realized that it was just really about making a whole bunch of, 30-year-olds super happy
You
to
know
watch
what?
football again.
I resemble that statement, Phyllis. Okay.
The reactions from
So do
certain
I.
generation.
I put
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
in there. I was super excited. I didn't watch football at all. I just watched the halftime show.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I watched the halftime show the next day.
Me
I think
too.
I listened to it on the way home. I think that we were on our honeymoon that weekend, I think, and did not give two shits about the football game.
No, I didn't care at all. I woke up at 2 a.m. to watch it. Watch the halftime show on my phone.
Mhm.
And then the next morning, I woke my boyfriend up, ran into the living room and put it on and watched him watch it to see when 50 Cent came on. And he damn near shit himself. It was a great moment.
It was perfect. Like, it was a good day for Detroit people because Matthew Stafford was one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL and got sucked into the black hole of Detroit Lions football. And then he went somewhere else and actually did really good.
So he's the Eminem of the NFL. I got it.
Yeah, and that's
See how
why
they
it was
got
great.
together now.
Yeah, exactly that.
Matt
It
Stafford's the
tied together.
Eminem of the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big statement. I don't even know who Matt Stafford is.
Billy.
Here's what a boomer I am.
Billy's from New England.
I was watching the halftime show, and with my son, and I was like, that dude's not even actually playing the drums. That is not the drums we hear. I'm looking at him play. That's not him playing. What we hear is not him playing.
Oh, that's
And
Christopher.
my son said, that's Anderson .Paak. And I said, critique withdrawn. That's awesome.
Critique withdrawn.
I'd like to retract my statement.
Joe in the comments. I also don't know who this man is.
I
I
also
don't even.
know who this is.
Yeah, Joe says, I don't even remember who played, let alone who won the game. And
Yeah.
I also don't know who this man is.
I fully agree on every statement that Joe made.
Can we?
Yeah.
But can we all agree that 50 Cent finally grew up and became a whole dollar?
Easily.
Hey, you want to know the
I
only
blame it on
concert that you can
inflation.
pay 45 cents to go see?
What?
50 Cent featuring Nickelback. But
Oh.
What a terrible
I'm gonna go
concert
ahead
that
and
would be.
sell those tickets on StubHub.
What a confused crowd.
That's kind of Gen X, though. I mean, Gen X is like not like one genre. It's like it would be mixed
Dude.
like that.
But Nickelback and 50 Cent, looking into that crowd would be a sight to behold.
Yes, it
man.
would.
yeah, and
Like-
headlining for both of them is going to be Machine Gun Kelly falling in love with an emo girl.
Bro.
So don't worry.
No.
I think that
This
whole
is a-
crowd would be people who got straight A's in high school and waited until they were 45 to figure out what was cool.
Okay, I'm 40. I
They
can be
waited
cool
till
now.
they were 45 to like have a depression episode. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is what culture is. Can you like? They would definitely sandwich it. They'd open with Nickelback, then 50, and then MGK.
Yeah.
So anyone who just wants to see 50 is just gonna have to suffer through 30 minutes of Nickelback.
I have to Google what what a Nickelback song is because I know that they're a joke, but I can't
Look
actually.
at this photograph.
Yeah,
Every time
photograph.
I do, it makes me laugh.
Yeah, and we all just
I
want to
don't
be
know,
big
I
rock
get
stars
so
living in
bad.
top houses, driving 15 cars.
Yes.
Hey,
Wow.
I love bro rock. I know all Nickelback songs word
Let
for
me look
word,
at
and
those
I
songs.
have
Dude,
no
I just
problem.
sang it. I just sang it. It's ingrained in my memory and in my soul against my will.
My aunt was like, when I was born, my aunt was like 13 or whatever, so she was young. And as I grew up, like I kind of grew up with her around, and she went and saw Nickelback in concert like 11 times in a 3-year period. So like whenever I would hang out with her, that's what we always listened to. So like I have just like this little love for Nickelback, and I don't care what anybody says.
Kayla,
Yeah,
did you
it's fine.
have a Nickelback discussion on tonight's bingo card? Because I didn't.
Yeah, no, definitely. We don't have a Wednesday night bingo card.
I get. I'm going to be honest. I get Nickelback and Creed confused.
Fair.
So
Fair.
Yeah, bro rock is bro rock.
It falls in the same category with Hinder.
Mm. You have the lips of an angel, Phyllis.
Lips of an angel.
do it
This is
again.
not.
Do it again.
I know why you're calling me.
Oh.
So
Hey, you're doing my
late.
Tuesday night guy.
Oh god, dude, that is ingrained in my soul and in my memory. That VH1 top 20 countdown that I watched every fucking morning before
Yeah,
school.
when you were getting ready for school.
Every
Yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
morning. Every
Yeah.
morning.
VH1's countdown was better than MTV's because MTV always played music that I didn't give two shits and a fuck about in the mornings, and I'm just like, yeah, this is whack. So we were on VH1 too.
Every morning. And then it gets down to the end. I always had to go to school before it finished, but absolute
Heroes and
fire.
Hooligans bingo cards would actually be fantastic. So to give a little light on this to people that don't know, because nobody knows, because my Tuesday night group has had 3 weeks now to have side role play, and it's a group full of bards, and 4 of the 6 of those bards are highly dramatic, super into their role play and things. And the other 2 just pop in for comedic relief, and it's fucking hilarious. And so they were having some tactics meeting last night, right? Like tactics, and they developed bingo cards. In their tactics meeting, they're bringing bingo cards. So if that tells you anything about the Tuesday Bards before their campaign even launches,
It's amazing.
it's fucking utter chaos.
You think it's
I'm herding
amazing.
cats.
The content on the bingo cards is hilarious.
Oh
The one that
gosh.
comes to mind is floppy bacon.
Ugh, gross.
That was the point. That was exactly the point.
Major L. Major L.
Yep.
You know, if you twist the bacon and you bake it, you can get like little bacon sticks.
Sick.
It's really good and crunchy.
Yeah, that'd be actually great for Bloody Marys, because that's what the floppy bacon was not supposed to go in.
Floppy bacon in a Bloody Mary. That's
That
the
was-
most horrid
Yeah.
thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Did you say salmonella?
Salmonella.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Tuesday is utter chaos, and that campaign launches next week. We were supposed to this week, but my computer decided to take a shit on me right before last week's Wednesday session, so I'm a week behind. So we're withdrawn on that until Tuesday. But that group is they're a mess. They're a great mess. Jason is there. JoJo's there. Which is our Perdita. Our Wednesday night Perdita is Joe. Kayla. Kayla's been a Heroes and Hooligans staple from the very beginning. She was just on hiatus for a while, and now she's back, so she'll be on Tuesdays. Flip, which was in our previous Disney campaign as the Mad Hatter playing Hattie, is also going to be there. There's some pretty big personalities. Shanae will be there also. Shanae has not made her Wednesday night appearance yet, but will be some point.
Super fun.
Yeah, it's chaos. They're a mess. They're
I love
a
the all
fucking
bard
mess.
idea. That's super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Music is always fun. Everyone can connect to like a music line. That always makes me so excited.
It was something Jason and I have been talking about for a while, and finally I was like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And we were like, yeah, let's do it. So we're doing it. So we've got this like Wild Beyond the Witchlight meets Dark Carnival meets New Orleans, all bard party
So
campaign
fun.
vibe. Yeah, lots of voodoo and shenanigans and inter-party romance before the campaign even launches.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's a whole
group of, I mean, the bards. It makes sense.
These are the days. I told
does.
these motherfuckers I was not giving them one single dragon in their campaign, so they couldn't horny all over it. And what did they decide to do instead? Horny all over each other.
Horny all over each other.
Hey, leave Lever out of this.
Yeah, well, except for Lever and Flip, who were just like, yeah, whatever. You guys horny all over each other, and we're gonna do other things like band stuff.
They're in it for the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. They're good.
I mean, we really are. I literally went to Guitar Center and bought a dulcimer to play while we're going to be playing. So I'll just be finger picking
the whole time.
Right on, getting a dulcimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's lit. They've put this group has put in, like my Tuesday group has put in so much pre-campaign work that it's going to be the most gravy job for me ever. It's going to be the most gravy job.
Until you realize how powerful 6 bards actually are in a battle. Then your job's going to get real tough.
Yeah, I just have to up the CR on all my monsters from, challenge rating below you to challenge rating way above you.
Yeah, it is. What I said to them last night was, the thing about bards is they're not super powerful on their own, but they help the party, and they always do the thing that needs to be done in exactly the right time in the initiative order. Now, times that by 6. And everybody makes everybody else better and always does the thing that needs to be done at exactly the time it needs to be done. That's super powerful.
Yep. It's going to be some epic party synergy. Back on the Wednesday vibe for a moment, Kayla's curious if you guys have decided what you wanted to call your tea shop.
Immaculate Vibes Tea Shop, I think.
Immaculate Vibes Tea Shop.
Immaculate Vibes.
It's going to be a very expensive sign.
We could name it Mr. T. Our slogan.
Mr. T.
Don't buy our tea.
Mr. T. Yeah. Dude, I'm really down for any of the names, but there will be drugs in my tea.
Hey.
We call those shrooms.
Yeah.
And after you take a trip to the 100 Acre Wood, you probably will find something else.
So we're really just bringing in the. We're just gonna go ahead and bring in the Little Shop of Horrors into the literal house. Sure.
Yeah, I think Philly's just like gonna, hopefully once all this is over, she's not gonna go home. Home life isn't great for her, so she's probably just gonna stay at this tea shop and maybe become like one of those like shamans that like takes you on super cool like high trips.
Yeah. Just wait till you meet Glitch's mentor.
You're gonna become the fucking Oracle, Phyllis.
You're
literally gonna become the Oracle.
What was it, Ayosaka or whatever? You just throw up for like 3 hours and then
yeah, ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this doctor that I work with told me about this like sick drug too. That's like it's like MDMA, but like way crazier, and it's supposed to like yeah, you know, like they say your life flashes before your eyes or whatever.
Are you talking about DMT?
Yeah, but like I don't know. The guy's kind of an ass because he's a doctor, but he was like saying that it was like this crazy special stuff, and it only lasted a minute, and he like that it literally he thought he was dead. And that sounds pretty cool. I think that's what Philly would be selling.
If I ever encounter a guy like that, I'm just gonna say, are you sure you're not dead? And this isn't just the afterlife and your brain, like the final seconds of your brain like running through the rest of your life.
Dude,
Like, this is your
he's like, I really genuinely thought I was dead. Not, I thought I was, he's like, that was it. And it only lasted like a minute, I guess.
Wow.
Sounds
So
pretty cool.
witness, basically.
Your buddy Perdita's going to come work at your tea shop with you, Philly.
Absolutely. I'm going to need help. I'm going to be pretty high and drunk. Need some help.
You're going to be a mess. Like, what help is Phyllis even really going to be? None.
I don't know. When
Temper was very, very confused by the hangover cure thing, because he very much thought that your approach was to just always stay drunk.
Yeah, that's why my hangover cure is just more beer. I'm kind of picturing like our tea shop would be, what was it? What's that movie? Oh God, that's gonna bother me. The guy, he doesn't say I love you. He says like I'll. Oh God, it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother
You've
me.
Got
I
Mail?
can't describe it at all. No, A Princess Bride.
Oh.
You know the guy with like that like they save his life with the husband wife stitch.
The one that says "As you wish" all the time.
Yeah, that
Billy
movie.
Crystal's. Billy
But like,
Crystal's.
yeah, Billy
character?
Crystal's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I picture the tea shop to end up being like in the end. Just a couple of crazy ladies.
So you're
High
a
as
tea
fuck.
shop owner / moil.
Really, whatever you need, Philly's gonna try and take care of, as long as it includes drugs or alcohol.
Just
else?
the tip.
I don't think Philly can think of anything that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Ollie needs 40 kilograms of vegetable matter, but Philly? Yeah,
I know what vegetables we should be giving you, Ollie. Come, step
40
into the shop.
kilograms, though?
40 kilograms. We've got
40 kilograms of psychedelic mushrooms. Yeah.
Here you go. Don't worry.
Could you you know what? I have heard psilocybins cure depression.
Yeah.
Or are like good for depression. So maybe
Yeah.
Ollie would be happy after eating 40 kilograms of
in
magic
micro
mushrooms.
doses, though.
Maybe
Micro
some guided
doses.
meditation.
You're meant to take micro doses, just a tiny bit all the time.
I mean, but if 40 kilograms 3 times a day is sustenance for Ollie, right? So like 40 kilograms of magic mushrooms once is a microdose in comparison, right?
No, I mean, if I eat 3 burgers a day, I'm not going to eat a full burger's worth of mushrooms. I'm going to get high as fuck. I would die. I would die.
I don't know.
Also, extremely expensive.
You would die, but just for a minute.
Yeah,
only for 1 minute.
Yeah. Philly's gonna need a whole bunch of those tote tubs. Start growing her own mushrooms in the house.
Yeah,
that's why she's got the do not disturb on her room. It's just a room full of mushrooms.
What do the French call it when you die a little death? La petite morte or something like that, right?
That's a different thing they're referring to.
Oh, well. That's dying a little death.
It means a very different thing. Go ahead and throw it in Google Translate.
It's little death. It's an orgasm.
Oh my God.
And Philly could smell
different death.
Too. Yeah.
I mean, you eat enough mushrooms and you might. You never might.
You know, I'm not gonna doubt someone else's trip.
Yeah, right. We're not jocking vibes here.
Yeah.
We're only dishing immaculate vibes out.
That's it.
These parts.
And if yours includes a little death, that's even better. Great for business.
Great for business. Just working on your business plan right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sells better than drugs and little deaths?
Giant knockers, apparently, too.
Giant knockers. Yeah.
That's death. Count me in.
Yeah, right. Definitely. So, yeah, next week, guys, you'll have well, I don't know, whatever you guys decide to do, since you're back in your casa, all bolstered and ready for your next adventure. You'll tell me which way you want to go. Actually, we should figure that out this week so I can know what to do for next week, which way you want to go.
But I read that book, and then whatever happened with that, like the stones that we saw? Outside
Their
of the
drummer
hand.
died, but they're getting a new drummer. I heard, so they're playing a European tour.
Not the. I guess that's the Stones. Did the drummer die?
And the
Yeah.
Rolling Stones, yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Watts died. My hero.
The drummer in Led Zeppelin died a long, long time ago.
Yes. And they had the good sense to just stop.
Why did the drummers? Keith Moon died too. Why do the drummers always die?
And that one guy that lost his arm or his hand.
Oh yeah.
Pretty close.
What band was that? Scorpions?
No,
Def
I
Leppard.
forget. Def Leppard.
yeah.
Oh, stars.
Yeah, I should probably read that book.
Your 100 Acre Wood book.
100 Acre Wood book, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Are we gonna meet 50 Cent there? Like modern 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Now that he's 100.
75 cent.
Now that he's 100, now that he's graduated to a whole dollar, you might. You're gonna meet some interesting characters there. That is for absolute certain. Absolute certain. It'll be utter chaos, I'm sure. But that being said, that's all I've got for the evening, guys. If anybody else doesn't have anything, we'll go ahead and wrap up this this party, and we'll catch everybody next week.
Next week.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Good night, and we bid you adieu, or whatever it is that they say
Adieu.
at the end of those sleepy time shows. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll catch everybody next week.